Hello, welcome to Governance Decoded. I'm Kerry, founder of Round Governance Services.
And I'm Jane, I'm a director with Round Governance Services and I work with Kerry.
And we're putting together a series of videos to help you find governance less daunting. We'll be going over a series of questions that we've been asked either in our day jobs or that you've come to us with. Now, I've got a question for you today, Jane, which I think COSECs must hear year in, year out. And that is, can you change report and accounts after the auditor has signed them?
Okay, so I get asked this a lot as well. And my first reaction is to say no, because the auditor signed off the annual report and accounts. We all know that there's a period between when the accounts are finalised and they go to the board, and we even then have to double check with the auditor that that there have been no changes and make any amends to cover those, don't we, Kerry? So what about the situation where you have somebody who comes to you and says, look, these are different, these really need to be changed. And after all, doesn't the auditor only audit the financial bit?
Now, it used to be the case that the auditor would have a Word document or an Excel document, and that's what they would be reviewing. But now, with listed company glossy accounts, they're even looking at the front and back covers and all of the pictures inside. So it's everything. Yeah. If there's a typo, I have seen a comma in lieu of a full stop in a share price before. You know, if there are absolute typos, generally we will let them go through uppercase, lowercase, hyphen, comma, full stop. But it has to be a really minimal change. Yeah.
And remember that directors are responsible for the annual report and accounts. You know, they sign them, they have a responsibility under the Companies Act to make sure that they do actually represent the situation of the company. So they can be held liable, criminally liable, if there is a material misstatement in the accounts. So if they are changed afterwards, there is always a risk of liability for the directors as well.
Really good point. I think we could talk about this for hours. But there we have it. That's our view on changing report and accounts post auditor sign off. Do let us know what you think.